we've got everything we need, we're going to try to make a chicken pot pie on the Pit Boss. Never done it before. Should be an interesting cook. Got all the ingredients we're going to need: some onion, potatoes, chicken, broccoli, carrots. Got our pie shells. We're going to load this up with some celery, cream of chicken soup, peas, touch of sour cream. So we're hoping for the best today. We're going to get ready, throw that chicken on the Pit Boss. We're rolling some cherry rum smoke. Give that a little extra flavor. So let's get the chicken on and we'll be back. Chicken breasts are on the smoker. We're going to bring these up to 165, right in that area. Got an onion cut in half to go in. Those are coming along nice. I think that cherry rum smoke is going to give this a really good flavor. We just salt and peppered the chicken, nothing else. So we're going to get everything cut up and prepped and ready to go in. All right, chicken and onions are off the smoker. And today we have Boss Dog riding shotgun with us. Hopefully we'll do him proud. If you're not following Boss Dog on Twitter, I'll put a link in the description to his Twitter feed. Great follow, guys. Since this is the first time I've done this, I didn't know how much fixings to cut up. So I figured the easy way was to put them both in the pans, and that'll give me some idea of how much it's going to take to make this work. So now we're going to add the chicken. This was smoked with some cherry rum. We brought that up to 165 degrees. And while that was cooking, we cooked one red onion. Mix in with that. So now that we've got everything in here all mixed up together, we're going to add some cream of chicken soup. And I'm really not sure how much of this it's going to take, because like I keep telling you, I haven't done this before. So we're going to start with 1 can and see how we do with that. See what kind of texture we get out of this. Well, I think just by eyeing that, we're going to use the whole other can. Yeah, I think that's going to be about the consistency we're after. I do like my pot pies a little runnier than most. So, with that all mixed together now, we're going to have to add a little pepper. And just a little bit of salt. We're going to give this one good dollop of sour cream. That seems about the right consistency. And we're going to give this just a little bit of chicken broth, not too much. Now that this is all mixed together, we're going to put this back on the smoker with the cherry rum pellets. Probably about 30 minutes. Should be about right. So we've had the mix on the smoker for, I thought it was going to be about 30 minutes, but this is a learning experience. It ended up being an hour. A little concerned because the veggies are not quite as soft as I'd hoped since I used fresh veggies. But I think with the extra time it's going to take in the pie pan, we should get them to soften up just a little bit. Looks like we'll have plenty of mix. Smells delicious. Looks perfect. Hopefully we got that pretty close to being even. We're going to take one of these over to my neighbors. Wonderful people. Shout out to Mary and Robert. All right, so now with the filling in, we're going to unroll this crust. And a little tip, we're going to wet this crust around the edges so that the top crust will stick nicely. All right. Second one. Over the top. And we're just going to roll these edges with the excess. So now that we've got the pies completely finished, we're going to cut a little hole in the top of these just to make sure we don't have everything boil over. And now we're going to give this a little egg bath. Just one egg to make sure this crisps up nice. Okay, so we've got the pies completely finished. Gave them the little egg bath that we talked about. We're going to throw these back on the smoker at about 250. Hopefully it won't be more than about 45 minutes. Everything is pretty well cooked, so now we're just going to cook the crust. Get a nice flaky crust, we're hoping, and that should do it. This cook is running a little longer than I thought it was going to, but we're in the final stretch. Pot pies are browning up as we speak. Hopefully these are going to be really tasty. I have it on good authority that this is one of Tiff's favorite meals. Hope it turns out. All right, so we've got the pot pie off the smoker. We're going to cut into this and see how we did. Oh, that crust browned up very nicely. Keep our fingers crossed. Oh, that's gonna be good. It smells delicious. Well, other than tasting how it is, I guess we'll find out. Thanks for playing, guys.